Good afternoon, everybody. Bob McCarty, hook, line, and shifter, McCarty Racing and Training, Alex's Bicycle Pro Shop. Sorry it's been a couple days since I've posted my last video, but with this quarantining, having to stay at home, I got involved with a house project that has been a house project from hell. A little bit later on in the video, I'm going to show you how to wheelie. Show you wheeling on my 1987 GT Pro Performer, as well as standing on the back pegs, balancing to hold the front end off the ground. Two relatively simple tricks, but again, it goes back to a long time that I've been practicing this. So, thanks again for watching the last video. I saw a lot of good, got a lot of good comments. Not as many as I thought through social media, but I got a lot of emails and texts from friends asking questions. One of the questions that came up was a little bit about my childhood and being involved with this sport and on my freestyle bike. And one of the funny stories, I'll try to make it as quickly as I can, I actually got arrested. 1986, I was 14 years old and I was on my bike. No surprise, I was out riding my bike. I asked my mom, I said, "Mom, can I go down to the movie theater with a bunch of friends? You guys will know who you are if you're actually watching the video." And she said no. So I go, "Okay, can I go to my friend Tom's house?" And she said yes. So sure enough, I did what any kid was going to do. I did go to Tom's house, but from there I made my way over to the movie theaters. I grew up in Middletown, New Jersey. While I was at the movie theater, we started to put on a show. It kind of happened. We'd have a group of people would gather around us. Anyways, on our freestyle bikes, police came over, told us to leave. We went two places next door to a 7-Eleven, we'll call it, and started doing the same thing there. People came around, congregated. Police came over there, told us to leave again. We went to the building that was in between the movie theater and the 7-Eleven. And started to do something there. It was a furniture mart. It was closed. Nobody was in the parking lot. What's the big deal? So we go in that parking lot, start doing the same thing, doing our flatland freestyle, having a good time as 14-year-old kids would do. And I wasn't supposed to be home I wasn't supposed to be there at the time. Thanks, Mom. So what happened then? We saw some lights. The police start coming over to that parking lot. So what we do? We panic. We panic and flee. Start hauling ass on our bikes, trying to get away from them. Rode up through parking lots, up the wrong side of Highway 35 in Middletown, where I grew up. Next thing we know, some cops came from in front of us, cornered us in the post office parking lot. Some other people got away. Next thing you know, 5 of us or 4 of us got thrown in a police car. All our bikes got thrown in the back of the police car and taken down to the police station and arrested. 14 years old, arrested for riding my bike. As it turns out, we got clear. I had to go to some meetings or something for juveniles, and we got through it. But I actually got arrested for a traffic violation, evading the police, and something having to do with causing people to congregate in a specific area, causing like a public disturbance where people can congregate in a specific area. So, not surprised, I did get arrested 1986 for riding my bicycle, my freestyle bike. So that's just one of the stories. Tomorrow or the next day, I'm going to try and do something again, and I appreciate y'all watching. Bob McCarty, hook, line, and shifter, brought to you by Alex's Bicycle Pro Shop, McCarty Racing and Training, and Scott Bicycles. Watch the video in a couple seconds from now. You'll see me demonstrate that wheelie and then a manual on the back pegs. Thanks for watching. Okay, so first, this is wheelie, pedaling, keeping the front end off the ground, a little bit of brake in the event that I go too high. Okay. Next one on the back pegs. So that was balancing on the back pegs. Thanks for watching. Bob McCarty Hook, Line, and Shifter, Alex's Bicycle Pro Shop, Scott Bicycles, McCarty Racing and Training.